the flight situation?
Simple. There's no way on earth we're gonna get out of here tonight. We'd have more luck playing pickup sticks with our butt cheeks than we will getting a flight out of here before daybreak.
There are crickets somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow alcohol enthusiasts, welcome back to day 2 of the Advent calendar. My Advent calendar. The Advent calendar. No. So I'm just sitting here looking. Again, my Christmas stuff is up there. Go get it down. Again, I don't put up decorations till the first week of December. So usually post Thanksgiving. But I'm just starting to get things organized here. Again, everything's messy because I, again, was trapping the rat, which is, well, I have those cages here. So, or mouse. It's gone. So I'm just trying to clean this up because I need to start doing Christmas presents, as in building them. So like this, find underneath here, make a table out of that. There's the wall I made to try to trap said mouse. Gave him the option. And one thing I did do was clean out my closet. And I had a bunch of these old posters from college. Good old FLCL. Well, those are not from college, but still. All the Ninja Sex Party and Starbang ones. Some Overwatch one I got from a blind bag. Monty Python. And again, this one should be behind the bar. Good old mixed results. Or, you know, mixed drink recipes. The what was it, NFL at 75, 4 Dream Team things from when I was a kid, Dragon Ball, something we don't talk about, Einstein coming through the goat cheese, or was it goat? Anyways, some Mystery Science Theater posters I had, and you know, a bunch of other random odds and assortments. Hi, how you doing up there? Anyways, I put them in all these poster boards because they store better. So, but yeah, otherwise they were all in round tubes. So I just decided to put them in there. And actually I kind of just like the way this looks with all the stuff on it. Now, if I do get a new house, it'd be nice to hang these up everywhere. But I could hang them up here. Highway. Great camera work so far, right? I mean, right up here. Hey, how you doing? Oy Gaval. Anyways, so today, not doing much. Getting organized. Maybe on the road. This is pre-taped. Anyways, other than that, let's go check out what I'm drinking today. What do you think, Fat Seal?
Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose and gray. Oh, Timor, get a view. Stranger, it feels
Saying something about a rose and a kiss? I don't know. So yeah, again, just starting the Christmas day. When do? And that's always a question I ask, and you know, just because it's different people sometimes listening. When do you? Actually, let me ask this. I usually ask, when do you put out your decorations? But when do you feel it's appropriate for other people to put out their decorations? I mean, some people here, first week of November, they're up. And it's not just, it's never, like with me, I just put one string of lights, you know, in front of the house that kind of highlight the framing of the house, what have you. It's always the people that essentially have like 10,000 lights. Those are the people that always put up the decorations early. Sometimes not even November, sometimes October. But when do you think it's appropriate to put up decorations? Just kind of again, the start's always interesting because I'm not going anywhere yet. So I am going to a feasting holiday that may or may not be in December. Wink, wink. Soon. So I'll probably record some video on the way there. But just wanted to get some of this started. Matter of fact, I need to get my green screen out to start doing some of the intros that you have already seen, which of course I filmed already, which is why they're preceding this. Here's my D8. It wasn't on camera. It was kind of on camera. See, it's right there. Anyways, it's a 6. Where's the thing at? So, 6 is 1. I need a third camera for this. Okay. Bird Dog, s'more flavored whiskey. So Bird Dog, I like. I have, since I'm here at the bar, like Bird Dog Peach, Bird Dog Cherry, which is all 40% alcohol by volume. This is 35% alcohol by volume. So Bird Dog, and again, just to go over, 40 Your Jack Daniels, your standard whiskey is usually 40% alcohol by volume. Flavored stuff is usually 35 by volume, which is what this is. But most Bird Dog stuff still has full flavor, but it's still usually 40% alcohol. So they're usually pretty good about this. The fact that this is 5% less alcohol makes me think it's going to be more flavorful. So that's got my hopes up. So let's do the pouring here. Nothing says Southern Bird Dog like a Hawaiian shot glass. So here's the pour. Slightly out center, but I like the framing. Alright, it poured smoothly. Not quite up to the brim. And that's not bad. Again, it is 70 proof. Now it focuses on Sombra. The shot glass. Nope. No Sombra. Sombra. She's now gone invisible. Now she's attacking the healers. Anyways, enough of that. I ought to put May back there or something. So, let's do a smell test. That smells amazing. Okay, it doesn't really smell like chocolate, but it smells graham crackerish. What's the name of that cereal? Golden Crunch, Golden... Oh, is that still... No, that's that. Golden Grams. That's it. So, the Golden Graham cereal here in the U.S. That's what that smells like. It smells like sugary, and which I guess is kind of the mushroom smell, but it's sugary graham crumbles, if that makes sense at all of what I smell. So, but anyways, here's to waiting till the right time to do stuff. Here's for patience and not getting ahead of yourself. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. That's good. Oh. I'm trying to think of a good analogy. Because the first thing I came up with was s'mores, for various reasons. But let's just go with the description right now. It goes in sugariness. Thick kind of taste, almost syrupy. But I think that's a confusing misfiring of sensory. Because it has a syrupy chocolate taste. Like the old Hershey's syrup you used to squirt into milk to make chocolate milk. So, anyways, it goes in like that. But riding on top of it is this ever sense of danger. There's this alcohol warmth that just sits right on top. So, as it goes down, that's when the whiskey springs into action. And flush, you heard a little bit of oomph as it went down. But much like a fire in the fireplace, once you put out the water on it, there's that instant poof. Once that's gone, it's just a smoldering, okay fire. A little warm, but not bad. So once that rush of warmth goes where it goes, I had to restart there. Don't know why it stopped. Maybe I need a new camera also. Aftertaste of sugary whiskey graham cracker taste. It's very good, very good. It's a smoldering taste. Now, going with that analogy, the warmth is still underneath, because as soon as you're left with that flush, then the taste in your mouth, the slow, nice, warm feeling in your chest starts happening as it slowly goes down your esophagus, of course. So you get this nice, slow whiskey warmth, not burn, warmth that goes down. And afterwards, it is just sugary, chocolate, sugar, graham. Kind of a mixture of that taste that just smolders in your mouth. So again, good, smooth shot, little bit of whiskey bite at it, but then that slowly dispenses and you're left with the remnants of a delicious s'more. Now, what would I do with that? Because that's a good question. I mean, with like the other stuff, I mix this stuff in soda, which is exactly what I'm going to do now. The cherry and stuff, that just blends perfectly with colas or Dr. Pepper. This, I would say chocolate something. Because I have mixed, what have I mixed in with, I'm trying to think of what alcohols I mixed in with hot cocoa. I don't know how well the whiskey mixes with, especially if you make your hot cocoa out of milk. But the sugary part will blend in perfectly with that. I dropped it. Sombra, pick it up. Anyways. But I don't know how well the milk and the whiskey would mix. Because it is a heavy chocolate taste. So I'm just trying to think, what would you mix in an adult icy, maybe? Adult, actually, yeah. If it handles milk, hot cocoa, chocolate shake, vanilla shake, graham cracker shake. There's actually a churro shake I tried, which isn't too bad. Churro seems to be a new flavor. A flavor a lot of people are recently trying when it comes to ice cream and stuff like that. So, yeah, I have tried the Ben & Jerry's churro flavor, and it's really good. But yeah, so that would go perfectly with that kind of cinnamon and sugar thing. So if you have any sodas that might be a bit cinnamon and sugar, you know, any of those crazy Christmas kind of mixtures. I mean, heck, you can mix that with eggnog, and you'll be right as rain. Might be competing. Anyways, competing. Anyways, competing tastes of the eggnog and the sugary marshmallow sweetness. But I think they blend together well, especially if you have like a flavored form of eggnog. So, not bad, not bad. Yeah, again, chocolate though, especially now after the fact, strongest taste as part of it. Sugariness kind of gets lost in everything. The graham cracker is there for a ride, equal parts, whichever sugary or chocolate tastes over the taste. Their second place is always graham cracker. So, very nice, very nice. And again, 35% alcohol. So, it is a bit in the flavor zone of whiskeys. Unlike, again, I keep saying these guys, which are 40, 80 proof kind of thing. So, but yeah, no. Also, I wouldn't mind mixing that with, say, some vanilla crown. I think that would work well with the graham cracker chocolatey taste. Again, chocolate vanilla. Or even, I wonder how it would taste with a dirty monkey, which is peanut butter banana. Yeah. Other than that being warm, and I don't like, unlike Hosier, I don't like my drinks neat. But yeah, no, I can see that peanut butter banana taste going right arm in arm with that chocolate graham taste. That's something I should try in the future. I should see if I can find another one of these and see if I can mix that with the dirty monkey. Anyways, as I probably go touch my own dirty monkey, let me end the video here. So yeah, tell me what your thoughts are below. What ideas you would have for a s'more whiskey. And I mean, what would you mix that with? Or would you... Ooh. I was thinking you can soak graham crackers in it, then crumble up the graham crackers on top of like a Hershey pie, chocolate pie of some ilk. Or even have it be, graham cracker pie crust, soak that in there, then make like a cream pie or chocolate pie on top of it. Anyways, ideas for your own drunken recipes, comment down below. Also, when do you think it is correct time to put up Christmas decorations? Otherwise, hopefully these videos go out. Hopefully I'm not messing around. And also, why was it a loud spike in the middle of them? I'll figure that out when you see this. Hopefully by the time you see this. It'd be weird if I didn't. All that aside, thanks again for watching. See you next time. Bye.